Alright, so I'm about ready to get sanding on this, and I just wanted to show you one thing out here. The drawers, I went ahead and checked on them, and this, I don't know how well this is showing up on the camera, it's so bright out here, but this isn't ready yet. If you see, I should be able to made a little indentation with my fingernail, so it's still wet. It's going to take longer than I thought, maybe another hour or so, but we got plenty to do. Usually what I do is I'm at this point when I'm doing the prep work on the body. The drawers I set aside, whether they need holes filled or not, and I do the body first, get all the prep work done, spray it, and then I go and I do my prep work on the drawers. The reason for that is because I like to get 2 coats down on the body before I put the drawers in. 2 coats usually gets it mostly covered, and then I can put the drawers in, and I do paint the pieces with the drawers in them, sometimes all the way in, sometimes partially out. It depends on how it's built. But the reason I don't do it on the ground is because when you're spraying downwards, you get a kick up from the overspray, and it kind of leaves a rough surface. And you could always sand it and smooth it down and do it that way, but if you just do it vertically, gravity pulls the paint down as it dries, and it's a lot smoother. So I'm just gonna do the rest of the videos holding the camera. Hopefully works out all right. I don't have any way to set up a tripod or anything right now, so plus it'd be hard to get views like this. So when first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take care of where I did the wood filling earlier. So like I said, it's raised up, you can see it's higher than the surface, so we'll just sand it down. So that works, it's done. So I'll just do the rest. Those are smooth. And what was the other one? This one here. There we go. Alright, so now for sanding the surface and prepping it. So I use 120 grit sandpaper, and the way I like to do it is, especially with these mouse sanders, they're rotary sanders, so they make a spiral. But if you work fairly quickly and work down in small swaths like this and work back up, essentially sanding it twice, that's worked great for me, and it helps me keep track of where I've sanded. So I'll go ahead and demonstrate that and get the whole thing done. So it's gumming up. It's just part of the old clear coat gumming up the sander. Of course, the quickest way to get around it, of course, is to keep switching pads. A lot of that too was some of the wood filler. It's not fully cured, so it was just kind of gummed up already when I first started. So I'm gonna go ahead and go over this again.